Hey team, Jen here. Welcome to week 5. I'm happy to say that here in week 5, in some ways, it's a pretty easy week. Um, the first reason is because this week we kind of piggyback big time on the context from week 4. In week 4, we looked at the theme of women and power. And this week, we're doing the same thing. We're extending that and we're complicating that and we're building onto that. So that is a great thing. It's good that you're able to kind of piggyback on the work that we've already been doing and see the evolution of your thoughts as you read the 3 female authors for this week. Great readings this week. I think you're going to see a lot of connections between, say, El Sadawi and Duras. And also the module reading, the lesson brings in a lot of additional ways that you can complicate these texts, like bringing in Spivak, for example, is going to be a great way to strengthen your ways of reading these texts. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how you respond to these 3 works in the forums this week. The forum is kind of, for me, the biggest deliverable because last week we didn't have a forum, we had a journal. This is your week where you can really engage with peers and bring peers onto the scene of how you've been reading these texts about women in power and how you've extended yourself beyond that very broad, basic context. So in the forum this week, my message for you is that I'd really like to see you extending beyond the basics more than you ever have before, and kind of taking a cue from the module lesson this week and doing some deep synthesis between themes and texts. So that's something that I really would love to see from you here at midterm. Also here in midterm, I invite you to start a thread in the student lounge that invites yourself and your peers to reflect on the semester. Here at midterm, it's a really critical time for us to sit back and take a look at the goals that we set for ourselves in the beginning of the semester and how we've met those goals and also which goals have posed some challenges for us, and maybe resetting some of those goals or rethinking them, reimagining where we want to go as we progress in the course. The final thing that I'd like to say for you this week is this week you have your next milestone due. And if you did a good job on your previous milestone, on milestone 2 with the proposal plan, then this week, the research exercise, it should be a slice of cake for you. Because if you did that research, if you did that plan really well, then you probably already conducted some foundational research, maybe some exploratory research, or maybe even some serious research. So at this stage, you should be in a really good position to select 2 sources that you feel are most important for developing your line of inquiry, and to really get down and dirty into those sources with a summary, some analysis, a sense of application, a sense of close reading the article, and a sense of the theoretical approach or approaches that the author or authors use in those works, and also how that's going to help you to engage your theoretical lens, whatever that is for you. So this week for milestone 3, very closely related again to what we did last week. So it's a real continuation of the work that we've been doing, and I'm hoping that you're seeing that connection there. That's all that I have for you this week. It's a very easy week. I hope that you enjoy the readings as much as I do, and I'll see you here this time next week. Bye for now.